Welcome to the Will to Win show, Taisha. I've heard that you've been in modelling for about 5 years now, and I'm curious to know, what got you into modelling?
Well, ever since at a young age, about 9 or 10 years old, and starting up my Instagram account, always like being in front of the camera and posing and just dressing up. And then when exploring Instagram and following other people my age who also do modelling, that really inspired me to have a try. I've always seen it on television as well, which is like been really inspiring for me to do. And so I noticed at the time there was a really popular photography page called Europro Photography, and I saw that they do different types of theme photo shoots, and at the time they were doing a Christmas photo shoot, and I was like, you know what, I really want to do that. So I asked Mom, can we do it? And she was like, yes. So when I got there, it was really good to finally experience that in person and really getting to meet a real life photographer for the first time, because I hadn't done any photo shoots at all. So it was like very all new to me, but very exciting. And when doing it, I was like, wow, I really want to continue this. And ever since then, I have been doing lots of modelling stuff like runways, fashion shows, workshops, and surprisingly, each workshop you do, the more you learn. Yes, they might have similarities, but there's lots of differences too that you learn. So I definitely recommend you guys do lots of different workshops as well. But I've been continuing to grow with modelling, and ever since then, I just love it so much.
Wow, that's incredible, Taisha. It's been quite a journey, but as you say, you've learned a lot of lessons. And that being said, what's been one of your greatest lessons in being a model?
Just keep being yourself, basically. Like, that's what I have learnt too. Like, when I do photo shoots, when I do runways, I'm like, what can I do that makes me stand out? So I try to be unique as possible. So photo shoots, I'm like, well, I don't always want to do the natural ones all the time. I always try to have a theme to it. Like, my recent one was a Harley Quinn photo shoot. Or if there's a theme type of photo shoot like the Christmas one, like, what can I do that makes me stand out? So I always try to be different, be unique, especially I do lots of runway gigs at the moment.
Yep.
So I try and be different as possible, because that's what makes you stand out. Yeah.
Interesting. And obviously you've done quite well for yourself, because you are standing out in the modelling industry and you're continuing to network and meet other like-minded people in the industry, which is no doubt opening doors for you. That being said, like, what would be one of your biggest challenges so far?
Definitely being short. Like, as a short model, I feel like sometimes you don't get as noticed as much because you're so short. Sometimes Pacific agencies or modeling events or runways, they're looking for a certain height. So being short is definitely one of the challenges that I do face. And also, even though I have been doing it for 5 years, which is quite a long time, people have been doing it longer than me. So that gives them an upper advantage, saying if they go into a casting and they look at their resume and they say, oh, this girl's been doing it for about 20 or 25 years, but then I've been doing it for 5 years, it's like they're going to probably pick the girl who's been having more experience over someone else who's been doing it for less. So that's definitely a downfall as well. But I always try and look at the positives and be like, I'm still young. I always go to many runway opportunities and modeling stuff and workshops so I can get more noticed more. But yeah.
And tell me, Taisha, how do you prepare for a shoot?
Lots of preparation, definitely, in for a shoot. So such as a theme photo shoot. So like my Harley Quinn one that I had done, I look at different photos of like which outfits that person character wears, if there's an iconic character, and basically I plan for the outfits first. So I look at the photos and be like, yep, I'm going to be doing that. Once I know which outfits I'm going to be doing, go into Shein. I will not I'm not afraid to hide that. Shein really has helped with lots of my outfits. So I get that, organize that, and you obviously need lots of different outfits for the photo shoot. So you can see a variety of yourself, different looks, different styles. So it's really good. After I prepare my outfits, I think of, okay, which type of hairstyle and makeup I do. Makeup I do myself. Makeup usually stays the same, or it can change a little bit depending on the character, such as Harley Quinn. The hairstyles, I think, okay, what hairstyles will look best with which outfit. Mum really helps with that one too. Also, depending on I usually might get a spray tan, depending, again, the character itself. I also make sure that I'm like well rested, don't want to be too tired, don't want to be overwhelmed. And yeah, we always make sure that we know where we're going. Mum and I are very organized when it comes to it because my mum is basically my manager. She helps me with everything. Couldn't do it without her. So yeah, just making sure we have everything packed. We're very we could do it within 2 to 1 weeks in advance, making sure we have everything packed to prepare for the photo shoot.
Well, it sounds like you're very well prepared, both you and your mum, and really making sure everything's ready to go so that you can totally, succeed in the shoot and be able to, create something unique that stands out.
I definitely get a lot of inspiration and ideas from her. She might pitch in an idea and I'm like, wait, we can make this even better. But she has taught me a lot, which has made me do a lot more stuff that,
Then maybe you would have maybe not have done if you hadn't had that extra bit of help?
Yeah, she's helped me a lot to make me realize, okay, this is what I need to do and stuff. So when it comes to photo shoots and everything, we work together as a team because she helps me drive to places and everything, because some places I'm like, where are they? And it can be a bit confusing, but yeah.
And the next question I wanted to ask you, Taisha, is what advice do you have for up-and-coming aspiring models?
If you want to be a model, just literally go get into modeling, because there's nothing that's going to stop you. I think in this society now, being from 5 years ago till now, they want anyone. Workshops are always please come, no experience needed. Or entering a competition, a runway competition, they usually say you don't need any experience, just go there and have fun. So if you want to become a model, just become a model. I know a great workshop that you can do for modeling, which is Model Street. You don't need any experience. They help you a lot in the modeling industry and way to pose. So if you want to go into modeling, there's many different platforms, there's very different agencies that you can definitely look into. So it's very, very well widespread. So
there's a lot of options and opportunities available for people who are willing to take a risk and
definitely
try out modeling. And people can be thin, they can be tall, they can be fat, they can be all shapes and sizes.
Exactly, and that's what's really good about this society now, because back then it used to be you had to be this height, you had to be this skinny, but I think now you can be any size, any shape, any color, and you look amazing. So it doesn't matter. So it really doesn't matter what you look like. You will be perfect for modeling.
Wow. And can you share a memorable or funny experience from a shoot or show?
A runway show that I have recently just did was a Stargazer production one. I was a guest model for Miss Earth Coronation, which was the adults one. And one of the sections I was in was called eco-wear. So that means you get recycle stuff and make it into an outfit. So I wore a newspaper dress with a matching umbrella too, which my mum also made that. And so many people were absolutely loved it. They were like, oh my gosh, even mum got designers saying, can you actually make some outfits for me in newspaper? And we're like, oh my gosh. So mum's been making a whole lot of collections.
Wow.
Yeah. And there was also a competition to it as well. And I won that one.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Well, couldn't have done it without with mum and her team. So it's been really good. But yeah, that was definitely a memorable moment for me.
Amazing. And I do remember seeing a photo of you in the newspaper outfit or dress. I think it was maybe a month or so ago. And I'm like, wow, this is very unique. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Yeah, it was all Mum. She came up with the idea. She came up with the design. She knew exactly what she was doing. Took actually about a couple months to do.
Really?
Yeah. It's like it's not like a week. You can't do it within a week and be like, let's do it. It took ages and lots of preparation because people think it's easy. No, it's not just like you pin it to a skirt, like there's something underneath that you have to pin it. It takes a lot of hard work, and she had other people to help with it too. So yeah, definitely harder. Yeah.
And is there any chance that there'll be some newspaper outfits made for men as well, or is that?
Oh yes, definitely. I reckon that. Again, anything could be possible with any shapes, sizes, different genders too. Like if you want a newspaper outfit, we'll make you a newspaper outfit. Yeah.
Wow, that'd be so cool. But yeah, it's all about creativity, and there's no limits to what you can do other than what you say you can't do.
Exactly right.
And the other question I wanted to ask you, Taisha, is how do you balance your personal life with your career as a model and a dancer?
That's a lot of lots of people ask me that question, and people are like, how do you do it, Taisha? I'm very organized, so I do keep have a schedule of everything that I do throughout the week or even the weekends. So basically my life is Monday to Friday. I'm a full-time dancer, so Monday to Friday is always about dancing. But then on the weekends, and because I also get school holidays and breaks, I also make time to do more opportunities and more modeling stuff during then. So basically, the weekdays I do my dancing, and then on the weekends I make time to do lots of other modeling stuff. I also show social media content too, since I am a social media influencer for some brands as well, and also some shops too. So I make time on sometimes in the afternoon on the weekdays doing social media content, but more modeling stuff I do it on the weekend. So like photo shoots, runways, and all that.
Incredible. And so which brands are you partnered with? Like who do you promote?
I do have a few. So I am Supernova ambassador, which is an acai shop. Also a ambassador for Steps Fitness Shell Harbour, which is a gym. I'm also ambassador for Naked Tan as well, spray tanning and self-tanning. I'm also ambassador for Miller Creations Bespoke, which is also a design. She makes these beautiful, gorgeous gowns. What else are there?
Well, I mean, if you can think of any others, feel free. Otherwise, that's quite a list.
Yeah. But I like it how I have a variety of different brands and places that I can obviously promote them, and I always obviously like how they're all different. Like one's food, one's self-product stuff, and one's like beautiful gowns and everything. So I love promoting and being a social media ambassador for every single one of them. And I love making content, and what I try to do, I try to make it entertaining for my viewers, because you just don't want to post up like a boring reel. You always want to make it creative, and that's what I try to do. So everything I post, I put in a lot of effort in. So Mum's like, have you posted it? I'm like, Mum, I'm making it look good. So I always try and make my post entertaining for viewers, because that's what they want to see. They want to see something creative.
Absolutely. Something that's going to grab their attention,
exactly,
and
right.
They're going to go, wow.
Yeah.
What is this? But it looks incredible.
Yeah.
It's all about having something that is uniquely distinct.
Yeah.
So you seem to do really well in being able to create something that is gonna, make people be drawn to you.
Yeah. Ever since my other account had gotten hacked, I had to.
Yeah, tell us about that,
Yeah.
Taisha. So you had someone hack into your account, and you had how many followers did you have?
I was nearly at 2,000, and people might not think that's a lot, but to me that is a lot. That's basically, I started that account when I was probably in year 9. I started that specifically account in year 9. And I like looking back at it, sometimes I scroll back and I'm like, wow, those are some old videos. And like going and that journey for that account getting to where it was had been like incredible. Like so many opportunities again, getting recognized. And like because that platform had grown, I got more opportunities. And ever since my account got hacked, it was like I lost completely everything. So it was good in a way to start back something fresh and different account, which goes like, okay, if I really want this account to be recognized, I need to have my posts a bit more entertaining. So that's when I looked on Pinterest and be like, what's some ideas? So that's how I get my ideas from. I see someone I see some examples and I'm like, okay, I might put that in a little twist and everything. But I do try and make my a profile look more entertaining and everything. And also ever since my account did get hacked, because it got hacked twice.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so we got hacked, then we got it back, we signed in, we were like, yep, this is me. And then I was sleeping and the mum called me saying, Taisha, your account got hacked again. I was like, oh my gosh. And then we tried to sign back in and then completely gone. So I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, like I said before, in a way, it was good to restart again, start fresh, and anything that maybe I was like, oh, a bit disappointed about, but like to make it more entertaining, I could do now. But it's unfortunately that I have lost all my followers.
But now you're making your comeback, you're rebranding, you're expanding, and sooner rather than later, you're going to have a lot more followers than 2,000. So, yeah, let's believe for big things for you and your future.
Yes.
And keep growing for sure.
I definitely want to get noticed more, definitely around in my area in the Illawarra, just because like I said, I do lots of social media content. I kind of want to be out there in my area. I want people to recognize me. Like the dream is to become famous, but
fantastic.
Small steps at a time.
You're on your way.
Small steps at a time though. But yeah, it's, I have gotten recognized a little bit in my area, but yeah. And also with my account too, people have asked me, how did you get verified? The reason why I got verified is because of getting hacked. I was like, I wanted to make it safer. And then when I did get create my new account, it said something about I had to. It logged me out again, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I cannot."
What's going on?
What's going on? Like, I had to make a new Gmail to create this new account. So I was like, "No, I'm going verified." So if people are wondering why I have now verified, it's because I'm doing it for my safety of my account, so nothing happens.
That's a great choice, and you know, this is your future. This is your life, and you need to protect it.
Yeah, and it's good though, because especially since I am still young, and I know little girls who look up to me and who do follow me. I want them to know, like, the tick also means that I am real. What I'm doing is real, and I want to create a nice, positive, safe space for everyone. So that tick might just be a tick, but it does mean a lot to me knowing that I want to make this community obviously a better place. I want people to follow me and be like, hey, she is real, and what she's doing is for everybody. Exactly. So might just be like, oh, she's trying to just be all that. I'm like, no, that takes something different towards me.
Wow. Thank you for sharing your journey, Taisha.
Thank you.
From starting out in modelling to becoming the incredible model that you are today.
Thank you.
And there's definitely a lot of opportunities on the way from what I can see for you. And yeah, I'm really honoured to have had this opportunity to interview you.
Well, thank you so much. I really had a good time. Thank you.
And how can people reach out to you? How can they connect with you on social media?
Look, if you have if anyone has any questions about modeling or they would like to work with me, you can always message me, or you can maybe email me, whatever someone's comfortable with. I'm happy if anyone has any questions about modeling. Please feel free to contact me, because I'm always happy to help. I'm always a nice person, people say to me, and I'm always happy to help anyone who has any questions.
Fantastic. So follow Taisha on Instagram, help her build her account back up, And yeah, you are going to totally make this dream come true and become the famous person you desire to be.
Thank you.